Why is this dream so important to me?
We decided to leave everything behind and start a journey to fulfill 100 dreams. We are a couple of dreams.
I really didn't think I'm smart enough to go to university. You know how we separate goals and dreams? So goals are things that you know you can do, you achieve them, you can put a check on your list and you move on to the next goal. A dream, for me, is sometimes something that you don't really know if you can achieve. It's like a dream to go to space. You know you want it, but you don't know if it will ever happen, but something inside you really, really want it to. For most people, going to university is a goal. For me, it was always an unachievable dream.
Why? Why did you believe that others could attain going to university and not you?
Because I felt stupid. Because enough people said to me that I'm stupid, so I believed it. There is no way, how on earth, with my dyslexia and how will I read 1,000 pages book about the brain? How? It's not even... I think sometimes it's not even logic. We look around us, we see other people do things that we just believe. For some weird reason, we believe that they can and I can't. There are key moments in your life that you remember very well when someone makes you feel stupid. And you realize very early on that you're not as smart as the rest of them. You know?
And how do you feel now?
The moment I decided I'm going to study in university is one of the lowest moments of my life. I really hit rock bottom with my depression. I had a few months with very difficult thoughts of not wanting to be here at all. It was the toughest time of my life. And then one morning I just woke up and I said, I'm going to study. I chose to leave. I decided I'm going to beat depression with my hands, with no pills, with nothing. I'm going to kick it in the face. And I think the only thing I could do was do something extreme. And for me, extreme was to do something that I didn't think I could do. I didn't just decide to study. I decided to study human behavior. I decided to understand my sickness.
Can you remember the day?
Like it was yesterday. Woke up in the morning and suddenly I had this power. I had energy to get out of bed, and it didn't happen for a long time. And it wasn't a big step, but it was from the bed to the computer. That was a meter from the bed, but for me it was a big moment, and I signed in.
What was going through your mind? How did it feel when you found out you got accepted?
I have no words. It was the biggest accomplishment I've ever. When the university came back to me and said, you got accepted to study psychology, it was like an approval from the world saying to me, You can be part of us. You have the ability, if you want to. One of the main things that I promised myself when I decided to go study is I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to just take this 3 years and finish them and get my degree. I'm going to enjoy every moment. Honestly, this was 3 years of celebrating life, celebrating knowledge, celebrating different part of me all together. I think it was way more about getting the knowledge of the degree, enjoying the process, rather than getting the diploma in the end, getting the actual degree. Because you're not here to get the grade. Well, sometimes you do, but if you don't think about the grade, if you really think about what you can gain from it to here and to here, the grade will come. One of the things that everyone talks about when they go to university is the people. We were 5 girls that you couldn't separate us. Each one of them brought something that without it, I couldn't have finished. Each one of them, honestly, saved me so many times during this degree. This is also something that I learned in these 3 years. You don't have to do it alone, you know? If someone is stronger than you in something, it's okay that they will help you. Why not? We don't have to be perfect in everything.
How did it feel to complete your degree?
I have to admit that there is something about getting called handshakes from your professors and they handing you in a degree. Like a paper that says, you, Rotem Atuki, you've studied 3 years in the university and you're now getting your psychology, sociology and anthropology degree. Look inside and ask yourself, where do I feel smart? Where is your strength? Because I can tell you right now, you're not stupid. There are so many levels to being smart, so many levels to intelligence. You can know one thing and don't know another thing, and it doesn't mean anything about you. And if you think that you can't do something, it's a great reason to go out and do it. A lot of people, a lot of you guys are probably walking in the world with a feeling of being stupid around other people, uglier, not as smart, not as pretty, not as funny as people around you. And it's just not true. It's just not true. If anyone else can do it, you can do it. It might take you way longer. You might have to fight way more demons than everyone around you, but you can do it. It's a matter of a decision. And the only one that can make this decision is you. Everyone can say, you will never do it. There is no way, don't even try. The second you decide, you're the strongest person in the world. And no one has anything on you. So if you have a dream, you might as well go and chase it. How the fuck do I end this episode now?